Hi everyone. I want to read the introduction I've written for an Afghan version of the fairy story, Sleeping Beauty. This is how my introduction goes. On twisting tracks through northern Afghanistan, while in a desperate search for the great lost treasure of King Ahmed Shah Durrani, I found myself one evening at a nameless caravanserai, an uncertain distance from the city of Balkh. As others who have travelled through Afghanistan will attest, nothing is quite so sacred there as hospitality, and in particular, the form of hospitality lavished upon a stranger. According to Afghan culture, an individual without family or friends to accommodate them must be accepted as a guest of the entire community. Sunset had melted into dusk, and dusk into an ink-black night. A second pot of smoky green tea had been placed within my reach on a low table. I remember looking around at that sublimely gritty corner of accommodation, peppered with ragtag locals and with the occasional stranger, blown there by the winds of fate. Afghans have a way of being caricatures of themselves, of living life to the very fullest, of telling tall tales, and of presenting a mindset of vision unrestricted by any convention. Reclining there, I wondered how it would ever be possible to acclimatize once again to the blandness of the Occidental world. And as I wondered, another stranger entered the caravanserai. I knew he was the stranger because everyone looked around and followed him with their gaze. Like me, they were all watched intently as he took his seat, ordered tea, then smoothed a hand down over his craggy, wind-chapped face and on through his tangled beard. Before serving the refreshment, the proprietor of the caravanserai questioned loudly whether the traveller had funds with which to pay for his tea. Prepared with an answer and with a pocket that was empty and full of holes, the stranger answered, "I have something more precious than coins." "Diamonds," growled the proprietor. "You have diamonds?" "Better than that," the traveller shot back. "Better than diamonds?" "Far better." By this point, everyone in the tea house had turned and was listening. "I have a story," he said. The owner of the caravanserai frowned hard. "What good is that?" "Good for the amusement of every ear between that wall and this." A moment after that, steam was billowing up from a fresh pot of tea. The adventurer untied his turban and tied it again with slow, precise care. Then, clearing his throat, he sipped the tea. A moment passed, a moment of absolute silence. Then, in a gentle voice, he spoke a tale that brought delight to every last ear that heard it.